Hi everyone. Hope you all are good. So we're going to start with grade 8 maths. So you can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. Grade 7 math. We're going to start with grade 7 math. So you can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password is provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Scroll down to grade 7 and then click on your lessons. So there you can find a list of the chapters. We're going to start with the first chapter, that is ratios, rates and proportions. So let's just start with the first lesson, that is ratios, rates and proportions. And the lessons we're going to cover today are unit rates, equivalent ratios, word problems, compare ratios, word problems, and scale drawings, word problems. So let's just start with the first lesson, that is unit rates. Please make sure you have your notebook and pencil so that you can note down the important examples and definitions as well. Got it? Okay, here I am on grade 7 maths. The chapter is ratios, rates and proportions. And we're going to start with the first lesson, that is unit rates. Okay, so basically the unit rate means the price of one thing. Got it? For example, find the unit rate. 18 plates equal 18 plates in 3 stacks. So the price of the 18 plates in one stack, you have in 3 stacks you have 18 plates. So basically you have to calculate how many plates in one stack. Got it? So that is called the unit rate. The unit rate is a rate where the second amount is 1 unit. So you have to divide the given value 18 divided by 3. When you divide 18 by 3, you will get the uh, plates per stack. Got it? 18 divided by 3 is 6. Got it? So that means 6 plates per stack. Got it? Okay, the next one is 8 stickers on 2 pages. You have to calculate the stickers on one page. Got it? So what you have to do, you have to divide 8 by 2. Got it? So when you divide 8 by 2 times, 4 is 8. That means you have 4 stickers on one page. Let's just start with the test questions. Okay, 16 deliveries in 4 hours. You have to calculate how many delivery in 1 hour. So you have to calculate how many deliveries in 1 hour. So what you have to do, you have to divide 16 over 4. Got it? So 4 times what number is 16? 4 times 4 is 16. Got it? That means the correct option is 4. That means in 1 hour you have 4 deliveries. Got it? So the correct option is 4. Okay, 18 cupcakes in 3 boxes. So you have to calculate the cupcakes in one box. Got it? So you have to divide 18 by 3. So 3 times what number is 18? 3 times 6 is 18. Got it? 18 divided by 3 and 3 times 6 is 18. That means you have 6 cupcakes in one box. Got it? So the correct option is 6. You have 6 cupcakes in a box. Got it? So the correct option is 6. Okay, 18 orders in 3 days. So you have to calculate how many orders per day. So you have to divide 18 by 3. 3 times what number is 18? Very good. 3 times 6 is 18. That means you have 6 orders per day. Got it? The correct option is 6. You have 6 orders per day. Okay, the next one is find the unit rate. 12 seats in 2 rows. So you have to calculate the seats in 12 divided by 2. So 2 times what number is 12? If you got the notebook, that would be for you. Got it? Because I already know all the things. So if you use your notebook, you have to do the practice. Got it? But it's up to you. I just have to ask. Got it? So 2 times 6 is 12. Got it? That means you have 6 seats in one row. The correct option is 6. Okay, the next one is 12 books in 2 boxes. You have to calculate the books para. You have to calculate the books in one box. So you have to divide 12 by 2. 2 times what number is 12? So 2 times what number is 12? 2 times 6 is 12. Got it? So the correct option is 6. Okay, the next one is 18 houses on 3 blocks. So how many houses per block? So 3 times 6 is 18. Again, you have a 6. That means 6 houses per block. Got it? Okay, the next one is 12 chairs at 2 tables. So you have to calculate the chairs at one table. So you have to divide 12 by 2. So 2 times what number is 12? 2 times 6 is 12. Got it? No, not 4. 2 times 6 is 12. So the correct option is 6. That means 6 chairs per table. Got it? 2 times 6 is 12, not 4. Okay, 15 passengers in 5 cars. You have to calculate how many passenger in one car. 15 divided by 5 equals 5 times what number is 15? 5 times 3 is 15. That means you have 3 passengers per car. Got it? Okay, you can complete the test by yourself later today. Let me just move on to the next lesson. And the next lesson is you have to complete the rest of the questions by yourself later today. Please make sure if you have any problem, you can contact and tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday, 5 to 9. Got it? Let's just start with the next lesson, that is equivalent ratios word problems. Okay, are those ratios equivalent? Okay, you have to look if these ratios are equivalent. 18 tenors for every 8 bases and 14 tenors for every 9 bases. So you have to see if they are equivalent. Got it? Just write down both the ratios in a fractional form. The first one is 18 over 9 and the second one is 18 over 9, 18 tenors to 8 bases and then 14 over 9, 14 10 overs to 9 bases. So basically you have to see if they are equivalent. Got it? Just equate them, like 18 over 8 equals 14 over 9. Now just cross multiply this denominator to this numerator. You do 18 times 9 and 4 times 8. Got it? Let's see if they both have the same value. So 18 times 9 is 9 times 8 is 72. 9 times 1 is 9 and 1 62. 8 times 4 is 12, 2 and 1 carry. 8 times 1 is 8 and 1. 8 times 4 is 32, 2, 3 carry. 8 times 1, 11. They are not equal. That means no, the fractions are not equivalent. Got it? The fractions are not equivalent. Got it? The next one is, are these ratios equivalent? 15 to 3 fluid ounces, 15 divided by 3 and 5 divided by 1. Got it? Just cross multiply their numerator and denominator. You have to do 15 times 1 and 3 times 5. 15 times 1 is 15 and 5 times 3 is 15. So they are equal. That means yes, the fractions are equivalent. Got it? So the fractions are equivalent. Okay, the next one is 6 meters every 3 days, so it would be 6 over 3, and then 19 meters every 16 days, so it would be 19 over 6. Got it? Just do cross multiplication to see if they are equivalent. You have to do 16 times 6 equals 9 times 3. Got it? So 6 times 6 is 36, 96 it is. 3 times 9 is 27 and 3 times 57 it is. They are not equal. That means no, the fractions are not equivalent. Got it? Let's just start with the test questions. Just find the cross products of the fractions. If their cross product is equal, that means yes, the fractions are equivalent. Got it? Okay. Are these ratios equivalent? 10 old razors to 515 new razors. So it would be 10 over 15. And the second one is 6 old razors to 9. So it would be 6 over 9. Got it? Just do cross multiplication. You have to do 10 times 9 and 15 times 6. 10 times 9 is 90 and 15 times 6 is 90. So the cross product is equal. That means the fractions are equivalent. The correct option is yes, they are equivalent. Got it? So the correct option is yes. Okay, the next one is, are these ratios equivalent? 12 cents for 6 items and 4 cents for 2. It would be 12 over 6 and that equals 4 over 2. Got it? Just to cross multiplication, you have to do 12 times 2 and 4 times 6. 12 times 2 is 24 and 4 times 6 is 24. So they are equal. That means yes, they are the equivalent ratios. Got it? So the correct option is yes. So the correct option is yes. Just select the correct option, then click on OK button. Okay, the next one is, are these ratios equivalent? 1 boy to 2 girls? 1 over 2 and 17 boys to 18. Got it? So just cross multiply. You have to do 1 times 18 and 2 times 17. 1 times 18 is 18 and 17 times 2 is 34. So they are not equal? No. That means the ratios are not equivalent. Got it? So the correct option is no, they are not equivalent. The correct option is no. Okay, the next one is $10 for every 9 pages. So it would be 10 over 9. And then 20 pages dollars for every 18 pages. So it would be 12 over 18. Got it? Just do cross multiplication 18 times 10 and 20 times 9. 18 times 10 is 180. 9 times 2 is 18 and 0. So they are equal. Got it? So the correct option is yes, they are equivalent. The correct option is yes. Okay, the next one is, are these ratios equivalent? 8 cookies to 4 brownies. So it is 8 over 4 equals, I think they are equivalent. Yes, 8 over 4 equals 19 over 18. Just do 18 times 4 and 19 times, no, they are not equal. 4 times 9 is 36. 4 times 76, no, they are not equal. The correct option is no. That's the one we did in tutorial. Got it? So the correct option is no. Okay, the next one is 10 medium folks to 7 small folks, and then 9 medium folks to 10 small folks. So let's just write them down. It would be 10 over 7 for the first one, and for the second one it is 9 over 10. Just do cross multiplication. 10 times 10 is 100 and 9 times 7 is 63. So they are not equal. The answer is no. The correct option is no. The ratios are not equivalent. Got it? Okay. The next one is, are the two ratios equivalent? Two drivers every 9 weeks, so it would be 2 over 9, and then 5 drivers over 16 weeks. Just do cross multiplication. 2 times 16 and 9 times 5. So 2 times 16 is 32 and 9 times 5 is 45. So they are not equal. That means no. Are these ratios equivalent? The answer is no. Got it? So the correct option is, please stop talking, just focus on the lesson I am discussing. Just write down the relevant answers here, otherwise I'm going to block you all. Are these ratios equivalent? You have 15 large balls equals 20 medium balls. So it would be 15 over 20 equals 12 large balls to 16. Got it? Just do 16 times 15 and 12 times 20. It would be 240, and let me just check on calculator. 15 times 16 is also 240. Got it? So the both sides are equal. So the correct option is yes. Got it? They are equivalent. The correct option is yes. Okay, you can complete the test by yourself later today. Let me just move on to the next lesson. And the next lesson is, I think, compare ratios. Okay, the next one is compare ratios word problems. Okay, let me start with the first one. Let me just read the question. Blueprint Middle School's orchestra has 15 violin players and 10 flute players. Rockport Middle School's orchestras, on the other hand, has 20 violin players and 14 flute players. Which middle school has a lower ratio of violin to flute? You have to find which of them have the lower. Got it? So you have just found write the ratios in the fractional form. It is 15 to 10, so it would be 15 over 10. And then it is 20 to 14, so it would be 20 over 14. Got it? So you need to see which of them is a lower ratio, which ratio is lower ratio. Got it? Okay, you can compare them as percentage form. So just convert them into percentages. 15 over 20. Just divide 15 over 10. So 15 divided by 10 is 1.5. Got it? When you multiply it to 100, it would be 150%. Got it? Then do 12 over 14 using calculator. So when you 12 over 14, it would be 1.42. When you multiply it by 100, it would be 142. So which one has a lower value? The second one, Rockport Middle School. Got it? Okay, let's just start with the practice questions. You can have a look on the tutorial by yourself later today. Let's just start with the test questions. Okay, Mrs. Livingston and Mrs. Howell took pools of their second grade classes to find out their students' favorite colors. In Mrs. Livington's class, 10 students said their favorite color was blue and 8 said their favorite color was red. So it would be 10 and 8. Got it? In Mrs. Howell's class, 11 students voted for blue and 10 voted for red. Got it? Whose class had a lower ratio of students who preferred blue to students who preferred red? Got it? Okay, let's just find out the um, percentages. Got it? Just do 10 by 8. Just do 10 divided by 8. It would be 1.25. Just multiply it to 100. It would be 125%. Got it? Then you have to do 11 divided by 10. That is 1.1. Multiply it to 100 and you will get 110. So which one has the lower value? Obviously the second one, and the second one is Mrs. Howell's class. That means Mrs. Howell class has the lower ratio. Got it? So the correct option is Mrs. Howell's. Okay, the next one is in the fall, Whitney's catering company created 15. In the fall, Whitney's catering company created 15 small scale event and 20 large scale events. So it would be 15 over 20. In the winter, the catered 10 small scale events and 14 large scale events. During which season did Whitney's catering company cater a lower ratio of to small scale to large scale? So just divide them 15 over 20. 15 divided by 20, that is 0.75, and when you multiply it by 100 it would be 75. Got it? Let's just do 10 over 14, that is 0.71, and when we multiply it to 100 it would be 71. Got it? So which during which season did Whitney's catering company has a lower ratio? So the lower ratio has in the winter. Got it? In the winter they have the lower ratios, that is 71%, but in summers it would be 75%. So the correct option is winter. In the winter you have the small lower ratio to large. So the correct option is winter. Just select the correct option, then click on the OK button. Okay, the next one is Erica went on a 2-day fishing trip. On the first day, she caught 2 trout and 14 salmon. On the second day, she caught 4 trout and 15 salmon. Don't guess the answers, use your notebook and pencil. On which day of the fishing trip did Erica catch a lower ratio of trout to salmon? Okay, so in first day it would be 2 over 14. In the second day it would be 4 over 15. Just divide them and write the answer in fractional form. So it would be 2 over 14, that is 0.14. When you multiply it to 100, it would be 14. Then you have 4 over 15, it is 0.26. And when you multiply to 100, it will be 26. So which one is lower? The first A. Got it? The first A, it has the lower ratio to salmon to trout. Got it? So that would be the first A. Got it? Okay, the next one is in Mr. Franklin's history class, 12 of the students received A's and 10 of the students received B's. So it would be 12 over 10. In the social studies school, 19 of students got A's and 15 of students got B's. In which class did Mr. Franklin give out a higher ratio of A's to B's? So you have to calculate the higher ratio. Just divide 12 by 10. That would be 1.2, and 1.2 times 100 is 120. 1.2 times 100 equals 120. Okay, the next one is 19 divided by 15. That is 1.26. Multiply by 100, so it would be 126. So in which class did Mr. Franklin's give out a higher ratio of A's to B's? So A is, that would be in the social science. The social science has A more than B. Got it? So it would be the social studies is the option. Okay, the next one is Blueprint Middle School. Ostras has 15 violin players and 10 flute players. Rockport Middle School, Orchestras, on the other hand, has 20 violin players and 14 flute players. Okay, so which middle school has a lower ratio? 15 over 10 and 20 over 14. Let's just see. 15 over 10 is 1.5, and 1.5 times 100 is 150. Got it? It would be 0.7 times 100. That means 70. Got it? So which has the lower value? The second one. Got it? Rockport Middle School has the lower value. So the correct option is Rockport Middle School. Okay, the next one is while researching colleges, Lina learned that a typical class at Hillsborough Technical College has 6 men and 16 women. Got it? So it would be 6 over 16. It is. Oh, what happened? Okay, it is 6 over 16. And a typical classroom of Putnam County College has 8 men over 18 women. Which college has classes with a higher ratio of men to women? So just 6 over 16 is 0.375, and 0.375 times 100 equals 37.5. Got it? And then 8 over 18. 8 over 18 is 0.44. So when you multiply it to 100, it would be 44. So which college classes has a higher ratio? So the higher ratio is the second one, 8 over 18. That means the Putnam County College has the lower value. So just select the correct option and click on the OK button. Got it? Okay, we are done with the test. Let's just start with the, I think we have to start the, not the final test. Yes, the next one is scale drawing, I think. Okay, yes, the next one is scale drawing word problems. Okay, Vicky drew a scale drawing of a community college. A building at the college is 23 millimeters long in the drawing. The actual building is 230 meters long. What is the scale of the drawing? Got it? So you have to convert from millimeters to meter. So 23 millimeters, and then here you have 230. Got it? You have 23 mm and 230 millimeters. Got it? So just divide both sides by 23. It would be 1 millimeter because you have to calculate the value of the 1 millimeter. So you have to divide it by 23. And 230 divided by 10 is it would be 10 meters. Got it? So that means 1 millimeter equals 10 meters. Got it? Okay, let's just start with the test question. You can have a look on tutorial by yourself later today. Got it? Okay. Mandy made a scale drawing of the town library. The scale she used was 1 centimeter equals 10 centimeter. Got it? That is the scale she used. 1 centimeter equal 10 meters. Got it? If the actual length of the park is 60 meters, how long is the parking lot in the drawing? So it would be 60 meters. So you have to divide it to the 10. 10 times what number is 60? 10 times 6 is 60. That means how long is the parking lot in the drawing? And that drawing it is 6 meters. Got it? So the correct option is 6. Got it? So just select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, the next one is Keenan made a scale drawing of the auditorium. The scale he used is 1 inch equal 10 feet. In the drawing, the stage is 5 inches long. What is the actual length of the stage? So 1 inch equal 10 feet. Then 5 inches equals 10 times 5. Got it? And 10 times 5 equals 50. That means 5 inches equal 15 feet. Got it? So the correct option is 50. 5 inches equal 50 feet. Got it? So the correct option is 50. Daniel drew a scale drawing of a shopping center. The scale she used was 1 inch equals 4 feet. 1 inch equal 4 feet. The actual width of a bakery in the shopping center is 44 feet. How wide is the bakery in the drawing? So you just divide 44 by 4. Got it? So it would be 11. That means the correct option is 11 inches. Got it? So the correct option is 11. Okay, Vicky drew a scale drawing of a community college. A building at the college is 23 millimeter long in the drawing. The actual building is 230 meters long. What is the scale of the drawing? So the building in the college is 23 meters long. The actual is 230. Just divide the actual one divided by 23. It would be 10. Got it? That means the scale he used is 10. 1 meter equal 10 millimeter. Got it? The correct option is 10. Okay, the next one is Hannah made a scale drawing of a house and its lot. The scale she used is 1 centimeter equal 3 meters. In the drawing, the front patio is 10 centimeter long. What is the length of the actual patio? So you have to do 10 centimeter. Just multiply it to the 10. Got it? Because you have going from meters to meters. So you have to do 10 times 3. Got it? And it would be 30 meters. Got it? You have to convert from centimeters to meters. So you have to multiply it to the 10. So it would be 30. Got it? Okay, the next one is Wilson made a scale drawing of a city. He used the scale 1 inch equal 3 yards. The actual width of the neighborhood park is 66 yards. How wide the park in the drawing? So the park is 66, so you have to divide 66 by 3 yards. Got it? Because you have to convert from yards to inches. So you have to divide by 3. 66 divided by 3 is 22 inches. Got it? That means in actual drawing it is 22 inches. In drawing actually it is 22 inches. Got it? The next one is Arjun drew a scale drawing of an Italian restaurant. The restaurant's kitchen is 4 centimeter wide in the drawing. The actual kitchen is 20 centimeter wide. What scale did Arjun use? So you have to divide 20 by 4. 4 times what number is 20? 4 times 5 is 20. That means it is 5 meters. Got it? So the correct option is 5 meters. Okay, you can complete the test by yourself later today. So we were working on grade 7 maths. Chapter we were working on is ratios, rates and proportions. And the lessons we have covered today from the chapter are unit rates, equivalent ratios, word problems, compare ratios, word problems, and then scale drawing, word problems. So if you have any question, you can ask. I'm here to answer all your questions. Please make sure before the next session you have to complete all the test questions for the lessons we did today. So if you need more help with any of the lesson, you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday, 5 to 9. Got it? So any questions? So that's all for today. See you in the next session. Please click on the like button of the video. Bye everyone.